Hello everyone, welcome back to Positron Plays Darkest Dungeon Crimson Court. Alright, so a couple of things to update here. First of all, I did a couple of upgrades. I increased our roster size so we can have more people, essentially because I'm running into issues with these lower level missions now, where getting a viable party is difficult. I put some people into treatment since it's free. And the other thing I want to note is that I installed the mod that lets you use the Abomination in any party. And the reason I did this is because, I haven't been able to use the Abomination, especially with the selection of characters we've gotten and how restrictive it is and wanting to use the Flagellant as well. It's just been very, very difficult to fit him into a party. I don't think it's a horrible imbalance to do so. So if it doesn't make the game ever so slightly easier, small downside, but I would like to use the character more than once every 50 runs, basically. I did get the mod that only does that. A lot of the mods changes his statistics or made him more powerful. This does not do that. It only removes the restriction. And I also picked up a second occultist, who I've named Theen, and that is essentially that is the emote prefix for the nerdy dad. And I thought Theen seemed like a decent name. So anyway, I got our party set up here, and we're going to go after the Brigand Eight-Pounder. So let's head on through. Let's see. We aren't gonna need. Oh no, we do need blood. Where are you? You're passive. Take some food. Take some shovels. Maybe a bandage. A couple of keys. Maybe a holy water, and a few torches. Should be good. Should be good to go there. I think that will do it. I'm trying to think if I want to check their camping skills, but we should be good. There's 4 wasting heroes in town. I definitely want to make progress this episode.
Are by their nature loquacious, and the denizens of the hamlet were no exception.
I think that thought in a moment.
It was not long before rumors of my morbid genius and secretive excavations began to fuel local legend. In the face of my increasingly egregious flaunting of public taboos, awe turned to ire, and demonstrations were held in the town square.
Alright, so yeah, so I wanted to make some progress this episode.
Sulfur and gunpowder hangs in the air. The war machine is close.
I am kind of tempted to go back to this treasure room, because it's so close. This may be a terrible idea. Yeah, I want to make some progress this episode instead of just going after the blood vials. We might do that next episode, because we're kind of going to have to pretty soon. We're starting to really run low.
Victim to the spreading corruption, malformed with misintent.
And of course it's going to be these. So I think this party should do relatively well here. We've got a pretty good selection of buffs and debuffs, or mostly debuffs and stuns and things like that. Ooh, an unfortunate dodge there. I do have the Abyssal Artillery on Theen here, which is good. Some of these are going to be resistant to Blight, and that's okay. We can always transform him if we need to do non-dot damage, essentially. Wow, 2 dodges in a row there. Very fortunate. Unfortunately, these enemies are pretty quick, so they're going to have a speed advantage on us here. Wow, that actually did stun Theen as well. I was going to name him Dad, but Theen is a better occultist name, I think.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all.
That was a pretty big hit from our Flagellant there. Yeah, we'll do this. Should get... Oh, wow, I actually resisted on the Mosquito. Interesting.
Great is the weapon that cuts on its own.
But he is going to die on his own anyway. Can I actually just use this to give myself protection and mark myself? Or do I have to? Yeah, I can do that. I wasn't sure if I would be able to do that without absorbing something. And I did give him the Barrison's head as well, so I'll have really high protection if we choose to do that. Ooh. Man-at-Arms, an eye patch. It's not bad. And we get a blood vial, which is pretty good. I will just dump this Jade for now. Alright, so that was definitely worth going through there. We didn't really lose anything except the shovel. And we gained quite a bit. Now, I'm assuming this boss is going to be all the way on that left side. So we've got a very, very long trek to get there. And so this will be a significantly longer episode than yesterday's. Apologies for that if you're not into the short episodes. Just wanted to make sure I could actually get something published for yesterday. So, alright, so you are in Craving. We'll definitely have you drink here. It's having you in Bloodlust would be pretty good, probably. Yeah, that helps quite a bit. Could just try for a 1-point hit. Didn't get it though. Probably could have used actually. Oh no, wouldn't Demon's Pull wouldn't have worked. Hopefully this will hit. Good enough. And this one will die anyway. Good. Combat over. Very nice. I think we'll just do this. Oh, you won't do it, huh? Okay, because you're a god. Got it. I was just seeing if we were going to get an occultist turn beforehand. What else can we give you? I don't think I quite understand Reclaim, because it gives you a huge bleed. I don't really understand the purpose of Reclaim. I might have to look into that some more. I might also want to put on Endure instead of Suffer, but I'm not sure.
In Radiance, may we find victory.
Alright, definitely want to pick up some of this stuff. Probably just use the holy water. Did not want to pick that up. Probably dump the bandage. And do we really want to go into the dark? I don't know. I think we'll dump this one portrait. Yeah, we'll dump the one portrait for now. I was just waiting for that to have portraits in it. Don't have any room for gold just yet, but I need these torches for now. That one, of course.
Are often low on supplies.
Yeah, we'll leave those for now. It's unfortunate, but I want to hold on to the consumables for the moment. Bunch of dogs, bunch of rabid gnashers. We did surprise them, which is really good because these can give rabies. We definitely don't want that as we're approaching a boss. I believe rabies is accuracy decrease.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
You will do anything for it, huh? Alright, would have appreciated if you did anything but that, actually. A decent amount of blight going on the dogs here. They are damn fast. That should all... I love the sound effects in this game too. Just like that really punchy sound of things just being crushed. Alright, extra resistance. We've gotten this is a 0% bleed resist chance. Oh, I guess that's because we debuffed it. Yeah, that was kind of an unlucky thing there. We'll just hit it and stun it and kill it there. I saw a cool mod too when I was browsing around. That was it changed the abomination to like a raven-based abomination. I believe it changes the abomination to female, so it was a really cool looking mod. Alright, let's see what we got here. We don't have any good disarmers. We'll try you. Yeah, unfortunately you did get hit there. Wow, 20 stress.
Traps lie in wait.
Yeah, it's a really, really cool looking mod. I might actually use that at some point. Alright, we can use an antivenom, and we get an herb. Might be able to make some use out of that. Now, I'd really like to get scouting in this next room, because I don't necessarily want to go into that northeast corner, but yeah, we definitely want to make sure we kill the gatekeeper, because we found out that his elusive exit is very bad for business. Good. That's just... Alright. Damage on that fellow is quite good. And this is where the corpses actually are very beneficial, because we got to do that abyssal artillery there, since they were still in the back row. Unlikely to get a stun. Yeah, I think probably impossible, but probably the best chance for damage there. We'll just clear out the way. Actually could have used Intimidate and hit the fly, but that's fine.
Give them no quarter.
Sweet. We do want the invitation, so I think I'll dump this. Emeralds are worth quite a bit. In fact, they're worth more than the onyxes, so we'll do that. I'm not going to use any food just yet. When we're on kind of like the trek back or towards the boss, then we'll... Oh, alright. Never mind. I stand corrected. There we go. Some free healing. Don't have a holy water, and unfortunately Ripper is just going to go for this one. But... Wield Tactician, that's actually an exceptionally good one. So it's going to give him 15% damage in the wield, which is where we are. So that's very, very good. We didn't get Scouting. Yeah, I think we'll go here, though. It's only one room. I think it's worth exploring. I think a little differently about that now. What do we got here? Nothing. Alright, so... Now we get Scouting, of course. But this is going well. Right, you're back to passive. Sebastian is a bit high on stress, which could be concerning. Might have to take some... Wow. You guys are hungry, apparently. I'm gonna have to take a few turns to handle that.
The promise of safety.
Holy water, which we can just use. Now that I know that, I walked right into that trap. I was talking and not thinking about it, and just stumbled right over it.
The way is lit. The path is clear.
All right, the fungal scratchers are definitely kind of scary. Interesting that these have a lower blight resistance than some of the non-blight based enemies. All right, so that one is definitely dead. Maybe we can kill the one. Nah, I only got two. It does debuff it significantly, though.
As the enemy crumbles.
Rend the Marked. Oh, I didn't realize. Did that mark himself when I did that? It did. That was probably not a good idea. That was not the smartest thing I've ever done. Could transform you. Yeah, let's do that, because I think he can hit the front row, right? With Rake. Oh, but he can't do it from... Oh, we're gonna have to move. Didn't think about that. That's a problem. I mean, we could have him go forward like this. Yeah, I did not actually consider that I have two people that kind of need to be in that second spot. And Ripper certainly can't be in the back. Yeah. Does he have any abilities that he can use to attack from there? I mean, we could make him purely a buff bot, but that seems like an incredibly poor decision. I'll just have him mark up and protect for now, and we'll make use out of Rake here. What does Rage do again? No, it's got high crit.
A devastating blow.
Do a heal. Nice. Crit heal there. And if we get Ripper's turn up again, then we can probably just kill these two. Double resist. 5 damage. Not bad. Just heal that. We're getting all these big heals now. Oh, we did get the bleed, though, unfortunately. Wait, I don't think I took a bandage, did I? No.
Decimated.
Alright, so not the greatest of party organization there. Oh, you know what? That was very, very foolish of me. I did not mean to click that. Well, you can take the gold now. Definitely meant to click the food again. So that was just a waste of a blood. That's unfortunate. But not the end of the world. We do have another wall coming up here. Yeah, I was going to use up as much food as I could and then just dump it for the... this is going to be... it's unfortunate because that's a big waste of food. You did resist the disease, though. But we certainly could have used that food. Alright. Now the question is... I guess I'll wait to camp until we go to the next room, even though there is going to be a combat in it. Good, so we get a little stress reduction for you there. For that success. How many torches we got left? 1. Alright, so we got combat here. I'll probably let the torch run out a little bit. Bunch of dogs. Can we surprise them? It seems like these are very easy to surprise. Which is fortunate for me. Now, kind of the true power of the flagellant isn't being utilized here. How many times have I done that where I've hit that one and then immediately just killed it? Probably. Oh my god. Alright. That was a little bit of excessive amount of damage, but I'll take it. Yeah, we haven't really utilized the flagellant to its full extent because we haven't been that damaged. Ooh, that's an unfortunate dodge. Again! Someone's gonna be able to hit this thing. There we go.
Seize this momentum. Push on to the tasks.
Alright, so we're gonna camp here, I think. Unless there's a ton of combat. Ooh. You know what? We are gonna go to the next room, because if there's combat in the final hallway, we're gonna run out of the buff before we hit the boss. And I definitely want any buffs we're gonna have for the boss. Alright, we'll hit this one this time, because we're probably gonna Abyssal Artillery the back row. Although we probably could have gotten the kill there that way. That's fine though. Good, so that takes care of all those. We just got 2 left. Seven, yeah, we'll hit this one. So this one's gonna be dead if it bleeds, and it did. And then we just got the front one. Nice. So now we have a couple of turns, potentially, to heal up a little bit. Huge heal there from Thene. And we'll have you do Absolution. Nice. Holy cow, okay, we got a ton of stuff from that.
Success so clearly and
Selfish Pendant, interesting.
Or is it merely a trick of the light?
I don't necessarily just want to waste our last torch, but maybe we won't need another key. So I kind of want to have the food available, and we'll dump this pendant. Get a shovel, which we can't use. Do we need a shovel? I don't think so. This would need a bandage, but you're gonna go after it anyway, aren't you, Ripper? Become diseased. Okay, you just got blighted, not actually diseased, which is really good, because that would have been pretty bad. Alright, camp time. Let's see what we can do here. Alright, we're gonna eat to full.
In tenuous firelight and uneasy companionship.
We could give you speed, which is probably wise. We could actually have him stress himself intentionally. Probably not a good idea. We could also give you speed as well. Give you buffs, which I think we'll do. I think we will have you give speed. A lover's kiss, yeah, okay. You'll have speed. We have 4 left. Dark Ritual, Unspeakable Commune. We actually probably want this, even though it's going to give us some stress. We probably want to avoid an ambush. I agree. Does anybody have a 1? Do. Remove disease. Do we want him to have stress? Like, do we want him to go raptures for the boss? I don't think I'm at that level yet. Curious if... I was just curious if that would do anything. Yeah, I don't think I'm at the level to force the stress yet. This is a hell of a crew as well. This is kind of all of the... I mean, if you really want to look at it, I know the Leper and the Abomination don't get along, but this is essentially a group of abominations.
And purpose is made clear.
Alright, so we're going to have some hefty speed buffs here, and some resistances going through the rest of this, which is good. Not the most amazing buffs, but significant. Alright, that one's dead. See if we can get a huge hit here. Nope. Very small hit, in fact. What do we want to do here? Just stun one of these? Suppose we'll just do some marking. Let's give it a little less dodge for our other party members to clean up with. Nice. Dodge there. It's not gonna be enough to kill it, unfortunately. But maybe a Hue here. Couldn't remember the name of it. There we go. Nice. This party's actually working out really well. Unfortunately, I don't think we're really utilizing the Abomination that well. Basically would be a better fit for the Flagellant spot, but probably not the greatest idea to try to open that. So we are going to run out of Torchlight approaching the boss, unfortunately. We do have a Madman here. We definitely don't want to deal with him. We definitely don't want high stress here, if at all possible. Wow. Nice. Unfortunately, I left them both at 1. But, pretty good. Comes Accusation. I think this is the Horror. It is, yeah. And it debuffs them. Oh, he dodged it. So they're gonna get a couple attacks here. Another Hue will take them out. Or it should, at least. Good, I think he's dead now. Yes. And that finishes those. So we're gonna spend a couple of turns healing up here. Or he could just die immediately. We did get another torch, which is kind of nice.
Victory, but a victory nonetheless.
Alright, we're heading to the boss. Now, unfortunately, we don't have... Well, I'm just going to end up using this torch. We don't have any sort of... I knew what he was going to go after that. You have Cove Phobe now. Ooh, yeah, I was going to say, we don't have any means of seeing what's here. So we can get the scouting, but it looks like we're going to make it. Mostly in the light. It is boss time. I don't remember this boss at all, to be honest.
A marvel of technology.
I seem to recall it's a situation where we want to kill this matchman ASAP, or he's going to fire the cannon. And if he fires the cannon, we're all going to take a ton of damage. And the cannon itself is basically immune to debuffs and has a ton of protection on it. Ooh, unfortunate dodge there. Yeah, so I don't exactly remember the best course of action to deal with this thing. Probably going to use him primarily for the stuns. Here comes a blanket fire. Now, it doesn't have that much health, but its protection is extremely high. Now, we can debuff protection. Alright, there's another matchman. Unfortunately, he's in the back. Oh, and it's super resistant to the debuffs, though. That's problematic. That matchman really kind of concerns me. What, rage has to be used from the... Slam can be used from the third row. Could blight up the Fusilier. See if we can yank this guy forward. Good, good, good. So now we should be able to take him out pretty easily. That was a pretty significant hit. Oh, he's actually going to fire it. That's really bad. Misfire? Huh. Wow, that's interesting. Gave us all a huge buff because he botched it. Might just want to go for raw damage on this. Okay, so we've got the matchman cleared here. That's unfortunate. We're not going to be able to do... Might want to transform him, move him up, and then just have the Flagellant kind of play decoy. Yeah, we get the bleed there. Alright, there's another matchman. We're not really making much progress here, which is my concern. We're gonna take your bleed. And I think we have you attack. Not a crit on the one I was hoping for, because that guy's still got 2 health left. Alright, we need to do something. We need to have you start attacking here. Nice. Alright, that did some pretty hefty damage. He's gonna move up 1. I think he's gonna fire. Yeah, that's actually really bad. Alright, we didn't get a misfire. Oh god, that does so much damage. Holy crap. Alright, we have a problem now. And unfortunately, the person that didn't get hit was the Flagellant. That's who I wanted to get hit. I think you self-heal. That was a huge self-heal. Can you stack up that protection even higher, I wonder? You can. That's actually kind of insane. I'm curious what's better. If we do Rake, probably just continue doing Rake, because that way we'll be able to kill stuff in the front row as well. We're gonna have you do this heal. That's not what I was hoping for. Oh no, he's gonna fire again. That's super bad.
Injury and despondence.
Yeah, this is a problem.
Stage for heroism.
That's really bad, actually. Tridello is rapturous now, so we'll see how this goes.
Find clarity in madness, but only rarely.
He's actually not calling reinforcements, which is interesting. Probably because the matchman is still alive. No, I need to be able to take your turn. That's extremely bad. We have to kill this matchman.
Executed with impunity.
You unfortunately cannot heal yourself in this form. I think we're gonna have to transform you though. Which unfortunately means we can't transform back. But I kind of made a mistake. And by kind of, I mean immensely made a mistake. By letting that matchman live an extra turn. Alright, so we're gonna heal. Good.
The will to fight.
You're craving. Yeah. Was kind of hoping for a crit there, didn't get it. We have to... This has to come up front. We have to be able to kill this thing. Or stun him. Yeah, can we stun him? Oh, wait, yeah, we just got the kill there. That's good. The Brigand Eight-Pounder's at 19 health. So we're making progress, slowly but surely. And you're kind of stressing everyone out again. I think I will have you swap spots here. Good, we got the kill on the matchman again. The more we can keep just killing that, the better. We're very unlikely to debuff it. It's unfortunate because I thought you could actually debuff this thing. But it seems that it's not really working out that way. Fortunately, the bleed again. I'll have you self-heal. I guess we go with the Hugh. I mean, Hugh was working out really well. 10 health left on the Brigand Eight-Pounder. Take that bleed. And we're going to pull this. Oh, that's really bad. That's an incredibly bad miss. Let's try to stun him. Alright, we just got a crit and got the kill. That actually works out just fine. Well, we actually only drew one reinforcement that time. I was thinking of... Ooh, the matchman dodge. I was thinking of just going for the kill there, but I think it would have been too risky. Essentially, as long as we keep killing off the matchman, we're not in any sort of danger, so there's no sense in rushing it, basically. We can sit here for however many turns it takes. And it's taking quite a few turns. Yeah, I wonder what would be a good party for this. Maybe like Highwayman for some crits. Since it's usually in like the second row. You're lost in the throes of its ecstasy. Okay, well, at least you did something useful. What does this thing got? 2 health left? Ah, it's only 1 damage. Can I get you to potentially kill it with a curse? That would be really funny. Nah, no such luck. It is marked. Oh, we can mark it. I thought mark counted as a debuff. It does not. That's interesting. So maybe like Bounty Hunter, Highwayman, maybe Arbalest. Yeah, that's kind of interesting. Let's just kill this thing.
The brigands are undone. Our family crest is once again a symbol of strength.
Ooh. Little revenge hit there on Sebastian. The Fiend's resolve is tested. He is now fearful. Hang in there, buddy. Two? Oh. Yeah, 2 stunning satchels.
Pride precipitates a dizzying fall.
I guess we'll just dump. Oh, I could have, you know, done that this whole time. I wasn't thinking about it. Yeah, we'll just feed you. Take those. Yeah, I mean, not a great party choice for that, but I think triumphs in the face of adversity. So we get some money, we get some crests and deeds. We get this Ancestors Vintage. I can't see myself really using that, but it is an interesting item. Alright, so Ripper's up to level 3, Sebastian's up to level 3. He's now clumsy, that's actually really bad. Oh, you got scurvy. You got all sorts of bad stuff there, my friend. You're a Warren Scrounger.
The poor caretaker. I fear his long-standing duties here have affected him.
Solomon was caught making strange requests in the brothel. Is he still around, or? Huh. I wonder if maybe he can't go back there now. Oh, Solomon now has the curse. Yeah, we have a lot of curses going on here. Not sure who we want to pick up just yet. And what do we have for stuff available for next time? We'll probably hit this blood mission. I would like to go back into the courtyard to kill the Baron, but I think we need to do a blood mission first. Anyway, I'm going to clean up the party here, and we'll continue next time. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. See you soon.